was out in the desert when it happened. It's about 3 weeks ago now. The back lot to my property extends out into miles of dirt, brush, and foothills. I was out there for a week already. I just wanted to get away from it all. You know, if I listened to the radio or checked the news, shit that I never do, I would have known right from the start. It would all made sense. I still can't believe I fucking got it on film. I've never shit myself before, but that was as good as the time as any. It took me about 3 hours to get back to the house. Things still didn't reach here yet. Neither did the fallout. I still got my hair, and I ain't puking blood. That was proof enough for me. You know, all this shit was rushing through my head. You know, who the fuck did this? Terrorists? North Korea? What the fuck is going on? Where did it hit? LA? San Francisco? It's the only bigger cities west of here. Then I realized I didn't give a fuck. I was alive. I didn't have radiation sickness. When I got in, I could barely get any sense out of the neighbors. They were already scared shitless and confused for days. There were reports in the bigger cities of riots, spontaneous violence. People were murdering and ripping each other apart. It's like civilization itself was coming apart at the seams. 48 hours before that, martial law was put into place. 24 hours later, the TVs and radios went dead. The internet was still up and running, but that was only if you're lucky enough to get a satellite connection. Well, I'm one of those lucky ones. I may live in a hick town, but I sure the hell ain't one. It was either dial up or shell out 400 fucking bucks. I ain't doing dial up. Lucky for my ass, it still works. You're able to see this. That's when I realized it wasn't Al-Qaeda. It wasn't North Korea. It wasn't some enemies from beyond. It was us. Because you name it. LA, Seattle, New York. If a million people lived there, it was turned into fucking ash. It took about a week for the trucks to show up. Big black wagons, FEMA plastered on the sides. Soldiers, those blue biohazard suits, guns. They hollered out through their bullhorns, telling everybody to leave their belongings and step out in their yards, line up, and they were going to be taken somewhere safe. Now, I've seen the stories and the videos, you know, the death camps, and the black trains, and the huge field in the middle of nowhere full of fucking coffins and shit, you know. If this were a week beforehand, I would have scoffed, but after seeing Rich get shot in the head in front of his wife, her refusing to leave, I wasn't going to take no fucking chances. I got out back, got on my ATV, and I fucked off. I was still packed up. I had about a week's worth of living. By the time I got back, the place was a ghost town. There wasn't a fucking soul to be seen. Power was out too, but I have a backup generator, and, well, Rich ran the gas station, and I had a spare set of keys. I don't keep the lights on unless it's in the basement. I don't want no one to see. Rich is still out there. I don't look over there. I don't want to see what the animals have done to him, and I can't put him in the dirt. If I do, they might know I'm here.